What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. We all know that the black community has many problems and very few solutions. And because of that situation and that sort of dichotomy going on, a lot of black people tend to go away from Black America. Some people get disenfranchised, they get disillusioned, and they basically go ahead and start living in the dominant society, and then sometimes date interracial, and they go about their own life, and they have a bad taste in their mouth towards the community. And in this case, one person represents that to the T, which is YouTuber Donovan Sharpe. Now, of course, he's come across my radar because somebody sent me or alerted me that he made this video here called Terrell Owens Finally Comes to His Senses About Dating ABWs. That's American Black Women. Now, I want to play a clip toward the end of this stream. This is Donovan Sharpe talking about black women, and then I'm going to come back.
At this point, it's over. It's over, man. The reason why the passport bros has it ever occurred to anyone why the passport bros was started by black men? The reason why it was started by black men is because American black women are the worst. Period. Full stop. They're the worst. American black women are at the bottom. They are at the bottom of the sexual totem pole. They are at the very bottom. They're at the very bottom. Men, oops, sorry about that. Men of other races are not checking for these girls. They're just not. No matter how many movies they make where some pretend white guy is checking for his sister, and I see you on the line, area code 901. I'm going to come to you in a second. It's just not going down like that. It's not. And it's funny because there have also been women who have tried to say, well, we're going to be the passport sisters. You guys are going to be sorely disappointed. You guys are going to be sorely disappointed. You want to know what happens when American women go overseas? They don't find husbands. They find the inside of jail cells. They go over there and they act up. They act a fool. They yell at people, put their hands on people, and then wonder why they end up in jail or prison. You think the men, the only American citizens that foreign men really fantasize about are really mattress actresses and celebrities. You know what I mean? Guys have had enough. And this is why the passport bros is mainly a black thing. Is because American black women are literally the worst.
Now, what he's saying is something that for many people that have covered the topic, we all know there's research that indicates that what he's saying is true, right? We understand that there are a lot of black women who, have the stereotypes about them, and it's not a very positive thing, let's say, for an example. And a lot of people, look at black women as undateable. That's true. That's something that people can say, right? But then I want to say he's right about everything he's saying about black women. He's right. The problem with this, and it's the same thing when black women use that argument about black men, okay? When you say that and you go outside of the community and you deal with somebody else, you should not be struggling in life, okay? Now, Donovan doesn't date black women. He dates white women. In comparison to black women, white women are very many. There are a lot of opportunities for anybody in America to deal with white women. They're much more than black women, which means that if you wanted a white woman, you should be able to get one that is fit, beautiful. You have more opportunities. There's more numbers. Tell me how Donovan, who says black women are this and that, how did he end up with a single mom? He gonna lie and say that's Denise, but no, that's a single mom. I'm not gonna get into looks or anything like that. I'll leave that for you to be a deciding factor. But, well, we know that she wouldn't rank in the top 50% of being a beauty queen in white America. He's told us that she's had so many different guys, smash her in life. So, she was out there getting dug out. I mean, according to his own words. So then what is so different from what he has than what black people have? And then what would a black woman get for dealing with you? A self-professed felon, a self-professed con artist, a self-professed liar, a self-professed cheat. And let me say this. You want to know why I don't have so much of a hatred towards black people in general? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna make it very plain for you. Number one, because I am a decent person and I am a productive person, it is very difficult for me to come across the black women that someone like Donovan Sharp would come across. Because Donovan Sharp has to come across those people. Because he's not somebody that is decent. That's why. He's not a decent person. No black woman that is actually decent and comes from a good family, there's nothing she would get by dealing with him. That's why he doesn't get anybody. You see? And in black society, we focus so much on the Pookies and the Ray Rays, and don't get me wrong, they're there. But now, we don't really focus on the fact that, you know what? Some of these problems that people like Donovan have, other folks don't have it. There are a lot of black people that just don't have it. It's not there as much. Sure, like, let me just tell you this. This not to be mean, right? I used to be very dusty, very broke. I lived in Del Paso Heights. Yeah, it was a lot of robberies, gunshots, stuff like that, right? Now I have a little money. I don't live there no more. Doesn't mean that I'm stuck up, but the problems going on in Del Paso Heights, that don't affect me. It's there, but it's not my problem anymore, right? When I want to get out and do something, I don't worry about them anymore because it's not my business to worry about them anymore. I don't have to worry about it, so I don't. I leave that for somebody else to worry about because I don't worry about that, right? But when you're a person that you're worthless to your own community, you're a con artist, you're a scam artist, you're a liar, you can't work well with people. Tell me what black woman wants to deal with a man like that. What is she gonna get? What decent of a black woman will get anything from dealing with somebody like that? Nobody. He can't even give white women any value. The white community don't want nobody like Donovan involved in their stuff. What are they gonna get dealing with him? I'll tell you what they're gonna get dealing with him. Not a goddamn thing. There is nothing that Donovan is gonna do for a white woman. And it's not like black women are missing out. It'd be different if you're talking about a black man who went to Harvard, he's a medical doctor, he's an attorney, and he has a white wife. Okay, and he's a good upstanding citizen, he cares about his kids. He's doing something in the community. That would be a great argument. That's a person that we can say is worth losing. Nobody in the black community gives a that Donovan scamming ass is somewhere with a white woman somewhere who has a kid. The fact is Donovan can't. If he could do better, he would have. He can't, so he ain't. Ain't the what Manny Fresh said? If you would, you could. You can't, so you ain't. Nobody cares, bro. The reality is you don't add any value to anybody. White folks ain't crazy about you. Black women ain't crazy about you because you don't do anything for anybody that's worth talking about. Now, you can get mad about that if you'd like. You can get mad about that if you want. You can if you want. If you really want to, you can get mad. But I'll tell you, as the old homeboy Andre Justice used to say, I know you're mad. It's not my fault. I'm gonna say it again. I know that you're mad. It's not my fault. And again, you guys need to get it together. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Pretty far, you just heard the bell. We're out.